Hello everyone and welcome to another One Piece manga read along. We are on, I think, volume 36, yes. And I kind of need to do 4 chapters tonight, but I want to read 3 chapters, see what time it is, see how I feel, and then I'll decide. But 4 would be ideal, but we'll see. Who is sticking around? Let me read out some names for people who are here. Cherry just popped back in. Modru is here. Tiago, Dark Shadow, Itzel, Mike. We were just talking about the Cowboy Bebop live adaptation. So if you have any thoughts on that, please share it in the comments. Legovin, Matty, Nox are all here as well. I usually ignore everything live action related when it comes to anime, so I'm out of the loop. Yeah, the only reason I haven't actually watched Cowboy Bebop, the only reason I know about it is because Eric July made a video about it, and so I was interested to hear people's thoughts because I've also seen mention about it on Twitter. But like I said, from what I've seen, the majority of people only have an issue that the outfits don't look as good as cosplayer outfits. Cosplayers have a limited budget and they can make it look better than Netflix, who obviously must have a bigger budget. Like, if you're gonna do an adaptation, you have to be true to the source. I don't know how they can't, but it's just a money grab. They just think, oh, this is gonna be easy money, but whatever. Guys, I need to finish this damn wall. I'm going to print out some Bakuman pages and stick them up there. Yes, I must do it. I usually keep my hopes as low as possible for live action. I considered asking for Bebop as my sponsored reactions. You didn't do that with Joey though? Or was it, are you the one sponsoring Joey watching it? And Demon Slayer pages are also pretty. I have the Demon Slayer pages over... Yeah, over here. These ones. There's Inosuke. You can see him. I have Demon Slayer, Paradise Kiss, Fairy Tail, Haikyuu, Noragami, One Piece, Ouran High School Host Club, Sangatsu, Tokyo Mew Mew, Love is Hard for Otaku, and Princess Jellyfish. So that's what I have at the moment. I'm still going to add Bakuman. Oh, I have My Hero Academia as well. Did I say My Hero Academia? But I don't have a lot of My Hero Academia, just like 2 pages. So yeah, I want to add Bakuman and... what else? I don't know yet. I have a list, so I'll just take a look at my list. I'm sponsoring it for Joey. I knew you would eventually get to it at some point, so I picked... yes. Fantastic Children instead. The kids are trying, but you can tell they made the outfits and set themselves. I view live action adaptations the same as high school theater performance or famous plays. No, but the problem is just that their budget is higher. And a high school theater performance is, to me, it's like, you do that not because you have a crazy budget or because you want to make money. You do that because you want to put on a performance of something you love. Netflix adapting something is not because they love it. It's not because they want to make the fans happy. No. It's because they think it's a money grab. So that's why, I don't know, we should hold them to high standards. But the problem is, I don't think they care about making something the fans will love. I think they care about making something that people can watch. Because thousands of people watch, millions of people watch Netflix every month. And millions of people are going to watch that, or I don't know millions, but thousands are going to watch that without caring about the source material, so it doesn't matter to them. So either way, I think Netflix will make money. But so they probably have the budget, but they don't need to really worry to please the fans because, well, we just want to make something people will watch. I don't know. Kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, as long as the anime and manga industry is being paid for that shit, I don't care. I do have exceptions for live actions I actually like, but usually it's for shows that don't have superpowers or natural aspects. Yeah, and I think Japanese live actions are also a bit different. Like if it's, because for them, I don't know, like you said, they probably don't have a big budget. In Japan, it's more about, I mean, in Japan, anime and manga culture is huge. So for them, I think to do an adaptation is more about love than it is about money. Whereas I think Netflix is just about money. So I feel like if you're gonna, I think we can hold them to high standards as fans, but they're not gonna care at the end of the day. So I'm just not gonna watch it. I think they can do what they want as long as, like I said, as long as they paid for the rights to do it. If that gives money to the anime and manga industry, whatever. I don't care. Okay, let's read some manga though. Chapter 339. It's called Rumors. Let me type that in there. Rumors. The cover story is Gedatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, Volume 23. The Hot Springs Inspection Squad. And that is Koza and what is his dad's name again? Totoji-san? Totoro? I forget. Oh, it's Karu! Karu as well. Oh, he's so cute. You're still alive, even though I shot you. I'm kidding. Not safe? What's not safe about it? The island's topography and weather. If the wind keeps blowing like this and the air pressure drops, a typhoon might come through the island tonight. The city made a name for itself as the City of Water. But that's also its weakness. It's just asking for flood damage. What's that to us? Well, it bothers me, so I'll look into it later. Forget that. Look down there. That's the place. A crowd of people who look like reporters are there. And that place connects to Dock 1. The mayor has got to be in that mansion. Are you seriously going down there? Of course. Why would Ice Guy say Robin was the criminal? I want to ask him myself. I still feel like his priority should have been to find Robin, to help Sanji look for Robin, instead of breaking into the Ice Guy, because you're just going to incriminate yourself more. That would have been the smarter choice. But once again, I understand why things need to play out the way they do in the story. So that makes more sense for him to just go to the nearest person he can ask, I guess. But he's just going to tell you the same thing. Why? He's going to ask, why, Ice Guy, would you say Robin was a criminal? Because he's going to just say, because she was. She was there. I saw her with my own 2 eyes. So that's why I still feel like this is just always going to be one of those things that I'm going to disagree with Luffy over. And that doesn't matter, because he doesn't need to do everything the way I want to remain my favorite character. He's still my favorite character. Ever. Not just in One Piece. Male character. Yes. But yeah, I'm just never going to agree with him on this. Just don't forget that the entire island is after us. Be extra careful, okay? Figure out where Iceberg's room is and don't make a move until you're sure the coast is clear. Okay, I'm off. Huh? Wait! And then he, BAM! Crashes through the window. That actually looks freaking cool, doesn't it? Crash. Who's that? Ah! Huh? The window's broken. What's going on? We're being attacked. Mugiwara no Luffy broke into the headquarters. He what? In broad daylight? A surprise attack? Where is he? He went from the 2nd floor staircase to the 3rd floor. Like, this is so bad because they're already pretty much seen as the guilty party, and now he's just making them seem more guilty. But okay. I guess if you're not guilty, you don't have to worry. That is a thing. But I mean, even if he wasn't guilty, but whatever. He isn't. He's wearing a red vest and a straw hat. Protect Mayor Iceberg. It's Mugiwara. And Nami is just sitting there with a sweat drop, like, she feels how I feel. But I guess, at least she gave Luffy advice, like, if you're gonna do this, do it this way. And Luffy was like, okay. And then he does it completely differently. But that's what makes him great. Are you serious? Where are the foremen? They're busy stationing personnel all around the island. Who'd have thought he'd have the guts to return to the scene of the crime? And he's running around looking for Iceberg. Where is he? There he is! Yikes! I'm terribly sorry about all the noise outside. Oh my, what is it? Straw Hat Luffy has broken into the mansion. Khalifa, I've got a favor to ask. Blam! Blam! Idiot! Don't use pistols! We're indoors! But we're dealing with it will disturb Mayor Iceberg. Which way did he go? He's at building 2. Go around from above. My ears are actually like, I can't hear with my hair over it, so I'm trying to push them. I want to hear myself. Yikes, that's a lot of people. Mugiwara! Huh? That's... Miss Khalifa. Has the pirate been here? No, he has not. And would you louts please keep it down? What is a lout? Iceberg's son is still resting. Right, then, we'll stand guard over here. He'll be heading for this room, for sure. Dun dun dun. Luffy is inside. Oh my, I take it you're looking for me. Pirate boy. That's right. You saved me by calling me here. I doubt you'd walk into an angry mob alone just to kill me. I came because I want to know the real story. Last night, I saw Nico Robin with my own eyes. She is one of your crew. That is the truth. But how can you be sure it was her? Shut your mouth, boy. I don't have the energy to listen to your yammering. I called you here because I have a favor to ask. I want to see Nico Robin one more time. I can't help you. We don't know where she is. Boom! That was a gunshot. It came from the bedroom. Iceberg-san, are you all right, sir? Yes. I gambled on a silly little hope that I could get closer to the truth. Capture the crew. Every last one of them. As you wish, sir. Did you really get to talk to him then? To Iceberg? He says he really saw Robin. That can't be. Why would Robin do such a... I don't believe it. That's a good expression, isn't it? I will screenshot it. To be fair, that is a valid question after Mr. 2. What was the question? Downtown, Water 7. Bruno's Bar. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in. Oh my goodness. This is... Now we know. Now we know who it is. Yow! How's it going, Bruno? Everything super! I think it's going pretty well. You think? You're not very clear, dude. The usual. Fill 'em up. Have you got money? Yeah, fill 'em up with cola. Trying to take money from your customers. It's a wonder you stay in business. We've got some. A little change from shopping yesterday. Change? 1 million berries. What? We have that much left from yesterday? That's disgraceful. Not cool. To think that I'd have money left over. Yow! Hey fellas, it's your lucky day. Drink all you want. It's on me. Ha! You mean it? You're a generous guy, Frankie. Thank you. Real boss of Water 7. You aren't hurting for money, are you, Frankie? Yow! Kokoro the hag! Kokoro Bachan. Hag? Is that really what Bachan means? I thought just old lady, but I guess it translates to hag. Oh, that's true, Dark Shadow. It's a valid question after Mr. 2. How can you be sure it was her? Is that you? I thought you were a grotesque statue. Can I get another juice, Frankie? Nya. This is a bar. It's no place for kids, you hear? Yeah, I've got money, but I feel lousy. Just terrible. It's been a real bummer of a week. Yay, juice. Nya. All because of some lousy pirates. Here's your refill. Yow! Wait, how does he do that? Yow! I can't. Yow! I don't know. I've been waiting for this fuel. Gulp. Wait, no, glop. Super! I'm back. Next time I see him, he'd better watch out. Hey, Baba, what are you doing here anyway? The Aqua Laguna is coming. Oh yeah? Figures. The wind was strong today. Have you weatherproofed your house? Nope, don't have a house anymore. No house, no worries. That's what I call carefree. That laugh is this arc's whale noise. I was thinking of having a drink with Iceberg today, but I hear he's been shot. Sounds like it, yeah. You know, now I want cola. Honku! My dad is sleeping in the living room, so I'm a little bit worried that he can hear me because we have a third guest. So my mom and her friend is sleeping in the bedroom, the extra bedroom, and even though we have an extra bed here, no one can use it because I work here. But now I want cola. I'm gonna get myself some cola after this chapter. Okay. Looks like the work of pirates. Galela and the townsfolk are up in arms over it. The work of pirates? Nah. Do you really think that? You sound like you know something. If you've got the dirt, then spill it, hag. Look at it this way. Who's always trailing around after Iceberg? The world government. Huh? So you're saying that government guy Corgi did it? The guy with the beer cut? He's not the assassin type. No, it isn't like that. Shady jobs are left to the CP9. Know about them, Bruno? I've heard rumors. Oh my god, he is the CP9! It's so different. Reading it after having watched it, you're like, Kokoro, you're talking to him! Listen to you, Miss Know-It-All. There's no such thing as CP9. Don't believe everything you hear. You're a fool. It exists, all right? It just doesn't show itself. It's a covert unit. Totally off the books. Why so cocky? Do you know something? I like One Piece. I like that it deals with conspiracy theories because the older I get, the more I realize how likely some of those, how like almost obvious some of these kinds of conspiracy theories are. Obviously there will be covert groups and operations and, you know, obviously. I heard it around. That's what's called a rumor. And that's why they're so scary. Since they're always a rumor, they erase people without ever being discovered. Get mixed up with them and you're done for. Nah, nah, nah. Frankie, can I get another juice? Nya, nya. Drink all you want, people. The back streets of Water 7. Back streets back, alright. Do, 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 do. About what had to be done yesterday. A vacant warehouse. You did well. Yeah, right. Wait, yeah, right. Of course, you've also become wanted by the entire town, Nico Robin. True, but it's only temporary. The important thing is tonight. Get into Iceberg's mansion again. If things go wrong, feel free to erase all evidence. Someone named Tom had it originally among his followers. Iceberg is the only one still living. Yeah, Robin does have nice eyes. However much he pretends he's innocent, in the name of the CP9, we will not fail to steal it tonight. Whatever happens, remember that this is a mission for justice. People have done horrible. This is something that's important to remember because it's not just in stories, it's in real life as well. But people have done horrible, horrible things in the name of justice. Be aware of that. Justice is a word that I agree with, you know. We want people to be just, but at the end of the day, it is a word which its meaning is decided upon by people. So you don't have to agree with someone's justice. So yeah, I need to go to the bathroom really quick, and I think I'm going to go get myself some cola. So I know I've just read one chapter, but please give me a break really fast. If you want to go get something to drink, do that. I had green tea, but I put too much lemon in it, so it tasted really sour. But anyway, I'll be right back. Oké, je kan en die ding seker nie aan hom doen. Okay, net genoeg. I'm back. Hawker said he will go get me cola later. I swear to God, this thing, it looks very soft and nice, but it's squashing my head. It's like when you're not used to having your hair tied and then you have to wear it tied and then you get a headache. It's like that. Okay, chapter 340 is next. The woman who brings darkness. Let me just type that. The woman who brings darkness. I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. See, and I like potatoes. Oh, now I want chocolate milk. But I'm gonna drink cola for Frankie. Okay, text above main interest says baths. Above doors, men and women. On flag, unexpected baths. Gedatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, Volume 24. On our return, we were startled by the forest boss's big project. Wait, what? On our return. So wait, did the monkeys make a bath? I like cereal. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna scream, but... Ah! No! Luffy is swinging around while he holds Nami. And then he lands on a roof. Okay, we're here. We're here? Don't give me that. I thought I was gonna die. Bonk. How else was I supposed to do it? We couldn't use the elevator because it was too risky. You said so yourself. That doesn't mean we had to jump. I mean, come on. We're not that ship, right? Well, whatever. At least we got down. If you're fine with it, don't hit me. Let's go back to the inn for now. The town and the sky, they're both stirred up. Attention, citizens of Water 7. This is your official Aqua Laguna warning. All docks of the shipbuilding factories are hereby designated as evacuation centers. Please make your exit in a prompt but orderly manner. Be advised that Dock 1 is currently dangerous, so we ask that... I'm sealing the iron door. Everyone got everything? Yes, we're fine. Let's evacuate to the shipbuilding yards. Duck, 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 duck. I've got to make sure the seal is tight. If the house floods, everything will be destroyed. The wind's really picked up. Brace yourselves. The waves are getting rough. Hurry it up, people. The pirate assassins are still on the loose. Scary. Blue Station. All aboard! The afternoon sea train, Puffing Tom, is departing for St. Polar at 1 p.m. All passengers, please show your faces. Masks are forbidden today while riding the sea train. Show your tickets and your faces, please. We're looking for the Straw Hat Pirates, who are wanted for the failed attempt on Mayor Iceberg's life. Please help us in our investigation. Is this... Fwop. So that's why they're chasing me. A gang of assassins. Where did he go? He went this way. Well, this is a problem. I can't go back to the inn with things as they are. The only faces they know are mine, Luffy's, and Robin's from our wanted posters. At the inn. They're still close by. Are you sure about that, innkeeper? Quite sure. They've been staying at my inn since last night. They were sleeping there until a little while ago. They left a lot of stuff in their room. Maybe they'll come back for it. On the rocky cape. You're sure this is the ship? Yeah, this is it. Look at the mark on the pirate flag. It's the Straw Hats, all right. There's nobody here. This ship is falling apart. They've probably abandoned it. At yesterday's inspection, they were told it was on its last legs. The ship looks pretty cleaned out. It's definitely abandoned. Let's look elsewhere. Who are they? They're carrying weapons. Shame. Usopp is so out of the loop. Information on the pirates? No, I got nothing. If we catch one of the 3 from the posters, we can squeeze them till they rat out the rest of the crew. Hurry, before the waves get any higher. The sea train's in service, huh? There's an afternoon train and then one more leaves tonight. It leaves in this terrible weather for Ennie's lobby at 11. Ennie's lobby! Wow, I'm so excited to see how much running is in the manga. I can't wait to have a different experience. You saw Panda Man? Oh, there he is. He's so tiny. I'm always surprised that you can see him. Wow, the sea train is pretty impressive. You don't think Robin might have boarded the sea train? Do you? If she is aboard the sea train, then we're really in trouble. It's hard enough searching Water 7 without adding more islands into the mix. I wonder where she went. Maybe I did make her mad at the bookstore. Do you think so, Sanji? Dummy, you know that's not it. Hey, have you seen a gorgeous girl looking like her? Who looks like her? You mean her 20 years later, right? Well, if I see her, I'm reporting her to the paper or Galela. She's an assassin, you know. Things are starting to look dicey. I hope Luffy and the others are okay. Never mind Luffy. It's Nami I'm worried about. There sure are a lot fewer people around than there were before. The wind's picked up too. Everyone has begun to evacuate. Robin! What is it, Chopper? Dun dun dun! And they found her. Now imagine if Luffy was with Sanji. Maybe if Luffy was with Sanji looking for Robin like I had wanted, he would have walked into her here and maybe he would have convinced her to stay. Maybe. Probably not, because, you know, that's not how the story is meant to go. But I'm just saying, in the real world, technically, if he had listened to me and had been looking for her with Sanji, he would have walked into her and been able to ask her some questions. Doom. I need screenshot. Robin! Where have you been? We've been looking for you. Everyone's worried sick. Let's go back to the inn. We've been having problems of our own here too. We'll tell you all about it. Just wait right there. We'll come to you. No, don't bother. Stay there. I won't be going back to the crew. Can you put that panel on the manga wall, please? Which one? This one? This is where we part ways. Robin? Robin, what are you saying? Oh, I get it. This is about the newspaper thing. It's nothing to worry about. None of us believe it. Pirates are always getting falsely accused whenever bad things go down. I'm sorry you all were unjustly linked to that business, but there are no lies about me in that article. I was definitely the one who entered the mayor's mansion last night. Huh? There is a darkness in me that you and the crew do not know. A darkness that will someday destroy you. And Sanji thinks back to what Aokiji said. I was thinking of his name. It's Aokiji, right? Every organization that Nico Robin has been associated with to date has fallen, yet she always survives. Actually, it's convenient that the locals are blaming you for the attack, as that will help me make my escape. Things will only get worse from here on out. What is all this? Why would you do something so... Why? There's no need for you to know. Robin, I don't understand what you're saying. What's going on? Robin, come back with us. We haven't known each other long, but after today, we'll never meet again. Please give my message to the others for me. I don't deserve it, but thank you for the kindness you've shown me until now. I would have loved to see Luffy react to this part of the story. Goodbye. I mean, to this part of her goodbye. Wait. No one is going to be okay with this. Robin, wait! Quit joking around! Robin! Oh, and Sanji is swimming. Shame. We lost sight of her. Yeah. Chopper. Go meet up with Luffy and the others and tell them everything that just happened. What about you, Sanji? I'm going to go around on my own for a little. Hey, don't worry. I won't do anything rash. Where did he go? Is he on the rooftops? Search everywhere. What about the alley? Curses! Did he get away? I know. He ran this way. Try looking over there. Where did you lose him? Is the coast clear yet? Not yet. Look how Zoro is sitting on him. Look where Nami is sitting. I'm sorry, but I can't help but think of that. I don't know why. Whoa! Splash! And Luffy falls in the water. Chopper, how did you know where we were? Your scent. Phew! Looks like we're in the clear. In the clear? Listen, you were the one being chased by the horde of shipwrights. Luffy and I were hiding just fine until you showed up. You guys saw how many people were looking for us. They would have spotted you too sooner or later. Hey, that's right. Where's Sanji? And then Chopper obviously tells him what she said. She really... I spat. She really said that? Robin actually said that? And Chopper nods. We should have been ready for this. Regardless of the circumstances, Robin first showed up as an enemy and we let her on the ship. If she's suddenly frightened by that and has run off, then I'm not going to feel right about it. Isn't it about time we settle this? Is she an enemy or a friend? Dun dun dun. Wait. Lists. I really want to see something. So, first we meet Robin in Arabasta. Then she joins the crew at the end of Arabasta. And she says that she's an assassin and the archaeologist. Is that the word? Then the only time we really spend with her as Robin and not Missile Sunday is Jaya and Skypia. So it's pretty interesting. You know, we got to spend a little bit of time with her, see one fight basically, and her interest in, you know, ancient artifacts and that cool moment with the poneglyph where she was reading and everything. So in the anime, obviously, I've known her for longer. But at this point in the manga, if you were a manga-only reader and there was no anime yet, I understand it must have been a crazy, interesting, Foxy arc as well. But I don't count that. To me, that's like fun filler. I think the anime filler gets you more used to her hanging with the crew. But technically, we don't know much about her by the time of Water 7. We hadn't heard her backstory. We only knew, you know, that she used to be Miss All Sunday, but now she's hanging with the crew. And she looks nice. She's kind of sweet, yeah. But now, for the first time here in Water 7... we find out that there's definitely a dark past. And I like how Zoro poses this question not only to Luffy, but to the viewer, or the reader. Friend or foe? We don't know. And Oda could have really taken it either way. It would have been sad if it went the other way, but... Anyway. It's just a cool moment where he says, friend or foe? Okay, SBS time. What sort of guy was the then Mr. 7, the one who tried to scout Zolo for Baroque works? Dollar piece. This sort. That is hilarious. In chapter 322, Puffing Tom, I have to say Zolo because it's cute. Zolo called Sanji Dart Boy. Why Dart Boy? Lovely eyelashes. Isn't Lovely Eyelashes the name of the camel? That was a bit hard to get, wasn't it? I got several questions about that. I think he meant the dartboard instead of darts, seeing as it's like a spiral. Seriously, why does he say weird things like that? That's Zolo. Dart boy. Oh, like dartboard. Dart boy. That makes sense. What percentages of a deer, a raccoon, a reindeer, and a human would you have to combine to get Chopper? 10% deer, 70% raccoon, 10% reindeer, and 10% human, if you please. Raccoon? That's a joke, right? Because he's Tonakai da. Not Tanuki. Tonakai. Tanuki janai. Tonakai da. Does Kami Eneru like apples? Yes, he does. I like him too. Oh, you didn't ask about me? I like pears too. Oh, you didn't ask about me? Oda. I wish I could make an SBS. It's so fun, but I would need to write the story first. Chapter 341, Demon. Ukari Hot Spring Island. Gedatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, Volume 25. A tunnel to the unexpected hot spring island opens in the country of sand. Wow. Can you imagine? I love the little cover stories because now we get this whole story with Gedatsu, who was from the Skypia arc. It's just like so random but so funny. Things will only get worse from here on out. After today, we will never meet again. Did Robin really say that, Chopper? Mm-hmm. She said we wouldn't meet again after today, which probably means she's going to do something today that will make matters even worse. That's how it sounds to me. The city's already in an uproar over the failed attempt on the mayor's life. If someone were to make the situation worse, there's only one way to do it. This time, to actually kill the mayor. Dun dun dun! That would be the natural thing to think. But now that we know she's trying to pin the crime on us, this might be a trap to lure us to the site. If they carry out the assassination tonight and we're spotted at the scene, that will make it easier to lay the crime on us. Hang on. When you say it like that, you're assuming Robin is the enemy. We're talking about possibilities here. I'm not leaning either way. Do we believe her? Do we doubt her? If we start leaning one way and the truth turns out to be the other, we won't be prepared. If they're going to do it, they'll do it tonight. Do we go to the site? We go. I don't mind if we go, but there's one other thing that's bothering me. Sanji says he saw Robin walking with someone, remember? Mayor Iceberg said the same thing. Someone who was wearing a mask. That wasn't one of us. The person might be behind the sudden change in Robin. You think he's making her do something bad? Robin! That's the best case scenario. If the guy and Robin are actual nakama, it's the worst case scenario. The masked person could be anyone. Then what's our objective? To catch Robin. Dun dun dun. We won't figure out anything until then. You're right. Just sitting here thinking is a waste of time. But come to think of it, the world government has been trying to catch her for 20 years, and they still haven't. But if we want to know the truth, that's the only thing we can do. All right, I'll do my best too. Let's go. Do. No. Chupa. I'm begging you, come back later. Can't you see we're evacuating now? Scram! Please, all the lumber I can buy with this. Also tar and rope. And nails and hasps. And a little tin. Look, I wish I could help, but we're closed. I know, I'm sorry, but... All right already, but you'll need more money to buy all that. I feel so sad for Usopp. Then I'll make up the difference by trading you tools. Hey now, quit talking crazy. I only sell stuff. Barter? What are you, a country bumpkin? No help for it then. You sure you're okay? Now that I'm looking, you're banged up. You have friends, don't you? Make them do the shopping. Hey! And then he crashes. What did I tell you? Crash. Poor Usopp. Hey, hold on a minute, boy. What? I'm fine. I mean, here, take some rice bowls. You must be hungry. That was a tummy rumbling, because my tummy makes that noise. Sometimes when I'm hungry. Thank you. Sure, take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. Aww, look how I love it when he waves like. Yeah, that's a lot of drool right there. Tasty. Nom, 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 nom. The old guy was pretty thoughtful. Nom, 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 nom. Burp. The waves are getting bigger. Don't you worry, it'll be fine. And then he starts repairing. You're a ship that has flown in the sky. Don't you worry. Tonk, 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 tonk. Splash. Shipbuilding Island, Bruno's bar. Crash! My, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, that was Frankie. What's the matter, Frankie? Nya. Aniki? Ah! I'm getting so ticked off. I think I'll go start wrecking stuff again. Slam! Hey, Aniki, wait! Thanks for the drinks, Bruno. Nga, nga, nga. What just happened, Kokoro? No idea. With him, you just can't tell. Who knows what idiots are thinking? Doom. Damn, he looks so cool. I miss this design so much. He looks so cool. Ah! My friend's stomach in college would growl so loudly. It was pretty bad during lectures. The worst part was that if he ate, then it would start growling even louder. Shame. It was like a chronic growl tummy. Yeah. I miss that Frankie so much. Splash! Curses! The sun's set already. Poli-san, it's impossible now. The back streets are dangerous. Let's pull out. I'm going to headquarters. Yes, sir. Dock 1, shipbuilding factory. And what about the criminals? Sounds like they're still at large. Wait, is there a Panda Man here? Yes, Panda Man! He's eating. Lucky bastard. Scary stuff. They're saying they might try again tonight, using the storm as cover. I hear the Galela workers will be out in full force tonight, guarding headquarters. This is big. How many Straw Hat Pirates are there anyway? Some say 50, others say 100. After all, their captain has 100 million bounty... has 100 million bounty on his head. I heard 3,000 of his men will swarm the sea tonight. Oh, this is really bad. Galela troops, fall in line. Don't leave any gaps. Yes, sir. Don't let so much as a rat get past you. No, sir. Doom. Bam. Ba-bam. And it just shows all the people. And right outside Iceberg's room sits Paulie, Kaku, Johnny Depp. What's his name again? Lucci. That guy has something with a T. The big one. And then I forget the guy. Oh, Tolston. Yes. Tileston. What's the guy with the boop, boop? What's his name? If you're coming, bring it on. Shut up. Cool, cool. Be quiet, Tolston. Freddie Mercury. Hey, he does kind of look like Freddie Mercury. No one saw them get on the sea train, so they're still somewhere on the island. But they'd be idiots to show up with this many guards around. Their captain crashed this place in broad daylight earlier today. Don't assume they have common sense. Oh, Lulu. Oh my, you really don't have to go this far on my account. Everyone is acting of their own accord. It's like I'm king. By the way, Iceberg-san, why do you have Nico Robin's wanted poster in your room? Does it bother you? A little. I was so sure that she had a crush on him. I was shocked. It's better if you don't know. That is a demon. That is mean. But I guess all he can go on is rumors, so. Russell. It's kind of far. That's a lot of guards. You can stretch your arms and jump over. After the commotion starts, that is. You're right. If we start a ruckus first, they'll just take advantage of it. And then there's a foot. And it could be Robin's foot or someone else's foot. But I think at this point, most people maybe assumed it was Robin. Yeah, I'm desperate for romance in One Piece. But the most romance I got was Viola and freaking Sanji. But it doesn't matter to me when there's romance, like when a character is just a playboy that will just sleep with any woman. Then it's not really romance, then it's just... Haha. Wow, Kokoro looks horrifyingly scary. Is this the storyboard? Oh my goodness. I'm Chimney, and this is my cat, Gombe. And Grandpa Kokoro, he used to be in this version, Chimney introduces Kokoro as Grandpa. See the original version in volume 34. Oh my goodness, it was gonna be Grandpa Kokoro? I think going with a woman there was perfect. Oh yeah, true, I got Baby 5. She and that other guy did end up together. That was the only real ship of the series. And I'm not talking about a sailing ship, of course. Yeah, in Dressrosa. That was actually a nice little love story right there, to be honest. Okay, I guess we have time for one more. Yeah, I think we have time. Let's do... Lastly, The Messenger of Darkness, chapter 342. Oh, we've only done 2. What the hell? The Messenger of Darkness. I'm slower today than usual. I used to be like slow and then suddenly it felt faster and now it's slow again. Not slow, but you know... It takes me 30 minutes per chapter, and there was a time when it was like 20 minutes per chapter, but now it's 30 minutes again. Okay. Gedatsu's Unexpected Life on the Blue Sea, volume 26. Pincers Ocean Floor Bus service begins. Very cool, very cool. Ocean floor, is he like in the water or is it underground? That's scary. Which would be worse? Grandma Kokoro bursting out from the sea or Grandpa Kokoro? Grandma. Yeah, we just did 2. It was Rumors, the woman who brings darkness, and now the messenger of darkness. It felt like we did 3, right? Okay, we're beginning here. Where are you, Mugiwara? I thought he had some spine to him. Why won't he come out and fight? Well, Aniki, right now the entire island hates him. We started on 339? Oh, what did I say? Yeah, 339 was Rumors. 340, the woman who brings darkness, and 341, the messenger of darkness. So wait, then I skipped one. What did I skip? Oh, I see. I didn't write the name of Demon. Oh, 341 was called Demon. Okay, thank goodness. I was thinking that this is confusing. Chapter 342 is called The Messenger of Darkness, and Demon was 341. Okay. We're back on track. We're back on track. So we are doing 4 tonight. Good, good, good. Well, Aniki, right now the entire island hates them. They must be trying to get away. Hey, what's with you two? Why are you walking sideways? We're bad at walking into strong winds. Anyhow, it's weird to see you so worked up, Aniki. You're holding something in. That's not like you. Shut up! That's just how I am this week. Grr. Hey, Aniki! Aniki, over here! Huh? Did you stick it to him? Not yet. Something big got in my way. The punks escaped. Huh? They got away from you when you were in a rage? Man, were they ever lucky. I see that super weak long-nosed dweeb is out there repairing the ship by himself. So I figured you got the rest of them. What? You found one? Yeah, on the ship. This'll go faster if we've got one of them. We can use him to draw out the rest. Whoa! Aniki's making an evil face. Frankie used to be a bit of an ass, but it's because he saw them as like bad pirates, you know? So he didn't think, you know, they deserved to be treated nicely. Hi, Elizabeth. So here's the plan. You guys walk around the town and yell this. We have Longnose. If you don't want us to drown him in the ocean, come to the warehouse under the bridge. And I'll go right now and make that the truth. Yeah! We're on it, Aniki. Leave it to us. I hated Frankie with a passion in the beginning. Isn't that fun, though? Like, I was just talking about this or tweeting about this today. At this point in the story, obviously we're meant to be angry at Frankie because he stole from them, he hurt Usopp, he used their money on something, and now we know that as far as we're concerned, as first-time viewers or readers, that money is never coming back. And the part of it might have been what caused the fight because Usopp was under so much stress and he couldn't be there when Kaku told him about the... So, you know, so there's a lot of animosity when it comes to Frankie at the beginning. And we don't know he's going to join the crew later, right? I was talking to someone about it. Let me actually read my tweet. It wasn't about One Piece, but it happens too often when people are watching shows and giving their opinion on it as they go. This is what I wrote. Mostly it's the author's intention for the reader or viewer to be frustrated with and even dislike a character at the start of a story, so that if or when their development finally comes, we can enjoy that experience and be surprised or excited by it. Manga readers saying, "You'll eat your words," when I feel how the author may have intended me to feel at the start of a story, because they already know the development that occurs later is spoilery and can honestly ruin a show for me. Why watch a reaction if you're going to do this? So, same. I thought he was going to be the main villain, says Modri. So this is actually about a different show. Because, and I've actually finally decided to put that show not on pause, but to drop it. At least until I find time to read the manga. Because I don't want to share my reactions to things that... people just end up spoiling the experience because I'm not allowed to have a certain opinion, even though that's an opinion that the author might have wanted me to feel, because manga readers take it upon themselves to tell me, oh, well, they'll get development, or wait until you hear their backstory, or this or that. And I mean, it's been an age-old freaking thing, even with Nami at the beginning. But the thing is, One Piece is worth it. Like, this will always happen. I understand that. People like telling me that. They like saying, oh, well, people will always be like that. You should just accept it. And I'm like, no. That's like saying, you know, bad people will always exist. Just accept bad behavior. No. There will always be thieves. Just accept people stealing your stuff. No. That's like the dumbest reasoning ever. But anyway, I understand that people will always be like that. And I can... and will mute them. But that doesn't mean like we can't express our frustration with it, because, you know, some people might hear it or see it and realize like, hey, maybe I should stop. Maybe I'm turning people off this show that I really love because I'm like this. But anyway, there was one more thing that I wanted to say. Oh, One Piece, the story is, and the characters are so good that it's worth some freaking annoying trolls. But sometimes a story isn't like, especially for example, I'm just gonna be honest with Tokyo Revengers. I am freaking 18 episodes into the story and people are already acting like this. I'm sorry, but the anime at this point is not worth the freaking annoying fans, manga readers specifically, because you can hear the difference between an anime only saying, I like this character at this point because I relate to them and it's realistic and this or that, versus a manga reader who rambles on about development and change and how you'll eat your words and this and that. Like, if you're an anime only, say, feeling differently about a character, let's say an anime only, as I was watching One Piece, and they actually like Frankie, and then they can give their reasons. There's a difference. You can really tell the difference between someone who just gives their first time opinion and it's different, versus someone who knows more than you, who wants to manipulate your opinion and make you see things differently before the anime or the author of the story intended you to feel differently. You can't even 100% say it's the author's intention, but the point is that whenever you're talking to someone who has less information than you when it comes to stories, you shouldn't impose your opinion on them because your opinion is based on more information. I don't understand why that's so difficult to know. But anyway. I'm hungry. It's stupid because manga readers probably also disliked or hated those characters, but somehow they forget that when it comes to other people's experience with the show. Even if they feel different, you can definitely notice when someone is just being honest and saying, hey, I feel differently than you based on the same amount of information, versus, hey, I know more than you and you don't know this character's backstory and you'll see that the reason he's like this is because of this. Smack. He's clearly the antagonist here. That is like a main point of shonen. You fight someone and then become friends later, but he is still the villain or / antagonist here. But in this case, some people might have, I don't remember how I felt about Frankie the first time I watched, but I can understand someone seeing him differently only because he sees them as, even at this point, as actual pirates, or bad pirates. So he treats them as bad pirates. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure because of how he treated Usopp, I didn't like him either in the beginning. But he's so entertaining though. You will see. People forget what watching the first time is. You will see is a spoiler. It's a small spoiler, but it's a spoiler. You're basic. Someone said to me earlier, I replied on Twitter one time, today. Listen, it was a funny tweet about a character, and then all I replied with was, where is it? Oh shit, I don't know. No, it doesn't show up, the reply. But all I replied to the funny tweet about a character based on the anime information was like 3 laughing emojis, like ha 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 ha. Then someone replies to me, oh, you can laugh now, but just wait until blah 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 blah. Like you couldn't just fucking ignore my ha ha ha. You couldn't just move on with your life. You had to come in and spoil. Maybe if I do this, tweets and replies. Oh, I replied with the laughing emojis, and then they said, you can laugh all you want on the current MC because it's facts that he didn't do much so far, but his time will come in the next arcs. Trust me. That is a spoiler, right? That is a blatant spoiler. And then I replied, people like you is why I'm dropping this show. Because earlier that day at 3:40, I tweeted, exactly about people like him. Every time you mention Twitter, it makes me so happy I never went near it at all. I love Twitter only for the art. There's amazing artists on Twitter. Like, look. And this is not even one of the better ones. I follow so many amazing artists. Let me go to likes. I like amazing art all the time. Look at this one. Look at this one. By EBKIM00 on Twitter. Amazing. This is the only reason I'm on Twitter. Look at this one. A JoJo's one. By such_MF on Twitter. Ooh, look at this one. Look at this one. Nana Shina on Twitter. Look at those amazing boobies. Yeah, I like Twitter only for the art. And I like to sometimes... Look at this one. Look at this one. I don't know. I think this account tweeted it. This is the link. It's not the artist. I think this is the link to the art. Pixiv.net. I don't know. This is probably the original. Ekita is the artist. I should get this Pixiv because honestly, all the artists from Japan use it. Yeah, one of my first anime crushes. Oh, his voice. It was his voice though. That is why. He is so sexy though. And also my other crush, Dark Magician Girl. Just get a Deviant art account. I used to have one, but... Oh yes, illustration by Ekita_Kuro. So that's what I mainly use Twitter for. Liking art. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is all from my liked stuff that I've liked. And sometimes there's cute puppy videos and kitty videos. I like those stuff as well. Oh, this one's pretty too. Wow, I like it. You can see what kind of stuff I like, hey? Ooh, from Hiromashima. Aww. Graffiti. That's so pretty. So, ooh, wow, lost one. This is from Torino Aqua. Wow, right? This is beautiful. Oh, I wish I could draw like this. I would sell my left pinky to draw like this. As long as it can be removed painlessly. Okay, maybe I wouldn't sell my left pinky, but I would pay a lot of money to be able to draw like this. One day, hopefully, I will be able to. I will pay for art lessons. But that is gorgeous. Okay, that's enough Twitter for now. Let's continue reading. Okay, we're on this page over here. I never see good fan arts on Twitter because nobody retweets them. But at the same time, I don't like to follow people who retweet a lot. Yay, thank you. Are you going to sleep now?
No, I'm still watching a golf playoff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Super! Okay, this page. Keep up your guard. If we all let someone slip through, it'll be a disgrace to Galela. How's the rear entrance? We have the base surrounded. There are no blind spots. Everyone's got weapons, and they look tough. Why, of course. The shipwrights here will even wrestle pirates to the ground. If we jump in without a plan, things could be bad. Wait, is that coming from Luffy? Nami says the same thing. Look who's saying that now. Even Luffy agrees with me. How are people mad at me for saying exactly what even Luffy says? Even though he doesn't do it. He doesn't do what he says. Where's Panda Man? Oh, there he is. Wow, again. Just above the panel where Chopper says everyone's got weapons. If you see any movement, let us know right away. You can count on me. It's going to be a long night, but don't get careless. If we let this chance slip by, we'll never find out the truth. Wow, Zoro's got quite a thick neck, doesn't he? You know what they say about guys with thick necks? Consider this our last chance to find out if Robin is on our side. We'll catch her, all right. Count on it. Khalifa? Yes, Iceberg Sun. Would you leave me for a while? Of course, sir. And call Paulie in. Paulie, Iceberg Sun has something important he wants to discuss. With me? Yes, alone. I shall be in the secretary's office. Call me if you need anything. His last will and testament, huh? Whack! What's up? Uncle, what is you doing? What could be so important at a time like this? It must be important. Hurry up and find out. Should we move away from the door a little? My nose is itching. And then they speak, but we can't hear. Yes, I understand. This may come with great risks. I've thought long and hard, but you're the only one I can ask. Do you accept? You make it sound like we're strangers. Just leave it to me. In that case, well then, I'll get right to it. Good. Cool. Conversation over? Yeah, he gave me an errand. Sorry, but do you mind if I leave for a little while? Sure, the four of us will be enough. Splash. Wow, that is a scary face now, isn't it? To turn the page and see that freaking bear. Ugh. Oh, wait, it was Robin. This was Robin. Oh, I thought for a moment it was Khalifa. The president's office. Peel back the carpet under the desk in the president's office to find a built-in safe. This must be it. I'm going to tell you the combination, so listen closely. First, 6. Right. Gotcha. Everyone ready? Ready, Nico Robin? Yes, anytime. Then I'm going to create a distraction. The four of you will carry out your assignments as soon as you see the signal. The combination is 6969. Boom! Ah! What was that? Did somebody just fire at us? No, I didn't see anything come this way. It was planted. Quite the flashy signal. Here we go. Whoa! That was an explosion! First floor, north corner. Is everyone all right? Leave half the men at their posts. We still haven't seen the enemy. Yeah, the explosion looks pretty great. Why do explosions look so cool in manga and movies? Wait, guys, I'm curious what Hanku is doing. I'm gonna go ask him. What is up? I'm back. Boom! And there's an explosion. First floor, north corner. Is everyone all right? Leave half the men at their posts. We still haven't seen the enemy. Squeak, squeak. Mayor Iceberg, are you all right? Yes, only startled. Some key animators are complete specialists at drawing explosions. Hideaki Anno from Evangelion was one of those as a young man. Oh, very cool. I saw a tweet today. I'm talking about tweets again, but this is a really cool information one. Look at this. It should be fine if there's no sound. Yeah, it should be fine. But take a look at this tweet that shows... It shows, wait, let me read. First, let me translate the tweet. The production of My Hero struggles to deal with the more ambitious approaches, as many times an animator does something very complex and his scene has to be redone. Vincent Chansard made an excellent layout for this week's episode, which was redone in the final version. I wouldn't say that it's spoilery in terms of giving anything away about any character, probably. Have you ever... You've seen my Toga cosplay, so I think if you know about my Toga cosplay and have seen the kind of photos I took in my Toga cosplay, I don't think it should be spoilery. It doesn't give away context or anything, so I think you should be fine. But if you want... You can look away until someone in the chat says it's done. But so, then, this also says, because of this, Vincent Chansard asked not to be credited on the episode's list of animators. So it's pretty sad, but yeah, look at the difference. This is what he wanted to create, and this is what it ended up becoming. Oh, wait. Darkshot, I think maybe you should look away because there's a part that might be a bit... Yeah, it's better to look away. I will say in the chat when you can look again. Because I'm remembering now the second half of this. Cool. Okay. So... Yeah, there's a hell of a difference, right? Imagine if they could go with the original though. Okay. Dark Shadow, you can look again. I mean, that is a huge difference for whatever reason, I don't know, did they not have time to do it? Did they not... They simplified it a lot. I think, wow, if it could live up to that original, it would have been amazing. Probably time. Yeah, it sucks though. It just makes you feel like a lot of anime could be so much better if they just had more time. Makes me a bit sad, but I swear to God, I would watch the show without color like that if that's what I could see, to be honest. I honestly don't think it's COVID's fault because My Hero Academia has rarely had scenes like that anyway. So season 1, season 2, season 3, it sometimes has scenes like that where they have time to do something like that. But generally, what we saw in this week's episode is what we've gotten since season 1. So I wouldn't actually put it up to COVID. I understand that in many ways, COVID has made it difficult for a lot of projects. But with My Hero Academia specifically, I wouldn't say this is COVID related at all. Because My Hero Academia has never had visuals like that consistently. Just every so often, maybe. And I honestly don't remember a time where it was that smooth and... Like, that is... what show has visuals like that consistently? I don't even know. Yes, the Attack on Titan Levi scene where... Oh, they just did a great job there. But, anywho. Sorry, I'm very distracted today. Why am I... Okay, so, the explosion, Mayor Iceberg, are you alright? We've spotted someone. He's in disguise. Go get him. He's here. Rah! Leave him to me. What are you talking about? I'm going to kill him. Hey, wait! You two! Honestly. Coo! Get him! What's the problem? It's just one man. Oh, shit. Sneak. I don't know what sneak is, but sneak! The intruder uses a whip to reach the roof. Da doom. You didn't think we'd leave the roof unguarded, did you? Stand down if you want to live. You people are no match for me. Two are coming from this way. Don't let them get away. You've memorized the layout of the mansion, haven't you, Nico Robin? Yes. Wow. It's gotten pretty rowdy. Huh? Where's Luffy? But to be fair, even though he said we shouldn't go in without a plan, maybe he had a plan. What was his plan? I don't remember. We'll see. But that is a pretty hilarious Zoro face, isn't it? This is the thing Mr. Iceberg was talking about. Well, well. So that was where Iceberg was keeping it. Sorry, I'm trying to do creepy skeleton voice. Hand it over. You can't know how valuable that is. Dun dun dun! And that is the end. SBS time. Hello, Oda-sensei. Gosh, Nami is just too cute. That beauty, that figure. I'm just crazy about her. By the way, hasn't Nami gotten curvier compared to the way she was in Volume 1? Yeah, I get that question a lot. But Nami is 18. If you think about it, she's still growing. She's not done yet. I'll try my best. Question mark? Robin's still only 28 too. I'll try my best. Question mark? Hello, question for ya. In One Piece, what do you base the bounties on? Are they based on strength? If that's the case, then isn't about 80 million berries too low for Crocodile? Or does it get higher the more evil you've done? Or was that a mistake on your part? Because of this matter, a forehead flicking free-for-all is playing itself out all over my school. Please help me! Yes, if you think hard about this, it's actually a difficult problem. The 7 warlords of the sea are allied with the government, and when a pirate joined up, his bounty was cancelled. For this reason, the pirates of the 7 warlords of the sea have former bounties of X berries recorded. But Baroque Works was secretly formed after Crocodile became one of the 7 warlords of the sea. So the added level of danger isn't included into the calculation of the bounty. If we factored all of that in for Crocodile, his bounty would probably jump to at least twice its current 81 million berries. But he still doesn't say, is it about their strength or the evil they've done? I think it's a combination of both. When a pirate does something bad, obviously the Marines, based on what they've done, will put a bounty on their head. But they have to factor in how strong the character is, or how strong they know he is, like an estimate. Because you can't factor in a pirate's strength either by just 1 or 2 fights, maybe. So I think it's like a little bit of both. What have they done? How strong do the Marines think they are? Like what level of threat do they pose? Because sometimes it's not just strength, sometimes it's mental as well. So, has the anime not said it yet? Said what? What? Oh! Sorry, I looked at the next cover and then I saw Vivi. Vivi! Well, that is it from me today. Enough One Piece. It was a very nice read-along, very interesting discussion, somewhat. What the bounty is based on. Maybe. But I mean, that was from Oda, so. Yeah, there were 4 good chapters. There wasn't, like, a peak moment, but all 4 were consistently good chapters. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a peak, like, Luffy versus Frankie moment or something, but it was consistently interesting and good and lots to talk about. So I enjoyed it. Yeah. Let me just quickly go to my... They flow nicely together. Indeed. Next time we'll read 4 more and then... I forget. Peak moment was that Robin panel. Manga list. Volume 36. Chapters 42. 342 we finished with today. I'm way further on Bakuman. I think I'm on chapter like 110. I read so much when I was supposed to be sleeping. I want to score it. Yeah, I'm going to give there's still like 90 chapters or no, 70 chapters or something for me to read. So I'm just going to do a little pre-score since this is a manga video. I would give story an 8, characters a 9, visuals a 7.5, audio, well, you can't score audio, enjoyment or investment 8.5, which is an overall score of 8.3. which is just my pre-score. So I think, yeah, I'm going to leave it on an 8.3. I haven't read a lot of manga, as you can see. I've only read A Devil and Her Love Song, which is a 9. Ao Haru Ride, which is an 8. Kimi ni Todoke, 9.5. My Little Monster, 8. Oran, 9.5. Princess Jellyfish, 8.5. And Real Life, 8. I honestly wouldn't spend time reading a manga if it was less than an 8 for me. Oh, wait. Wotakoi is a 7.5. But I think that's because it's actually an 8. But what frustrates me is because my reading process was jagged. Because it takes months for a chapter to come out. And I'm not... If chapters came out consistently and I read consistently, my experience would have been more enjoyable. But because I read like 30 chapters, and then for months I didn't read because there were no new chapters, then I went back and remembered, hey, I should look if there's new chapters. Then I read 10 more chapters, and then I didn't read chapters for months again. So actually that's an 8, but my experience is a bit jagged, so... I paused Dr. Stone because... I don't know. I didn't have time for it. Fairy Tail... I paused because I didn't have... All of these are on pause because I didn't have time. Except My Hero Academia and Nana. No, and Tokyo Ghoul. My Hero Academia is on pause because I want to finish the current season and then I'll keep reading up to the end of where the anime is now. Nana is on pause because it's on hiatus and I don't think it's going to end anyway. The Promised Neverland, no. Tokyo Ghoul is on pause because I wanted to do manga read-alongs, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. I'm actually, if I'm going to do manga read-alongs, it would be Berserk. What's that V thing? Vagabond. I would do a read-along for Berserk and Vagabond. If I have time for more read-alongs ever, those would be my read-alongs. The rest of the stuff I'll probably read by myself. We'll wait forever to see you reading Berserk one day. It's apparently pretty dark, so I don't know if it's going to be an easy, or it's not going to be something nice to maybe read live, but parts of it probably. I usually give 7 to mangas that had a lot of potential, but for any reason it wasn't developed. Like what, for example? I wonder what a read-along for a romance anime would be like. Oh my god, just me squealing the whole time like... Yeah, there would be a lot of squealing. I got 86 read so far that I could remember. There are some manga I have read that are not on AniList. Oh. You should maybe write to them and say, hey, I read this manga. Why isn't it on? I can't wait for 2033 to watch the Berserk manga read along. Hey, maybe. Write that down. Maybe your guess was correct. We'll see. That is more than 10 years from now. I think it'll be... How long is it going to take me to catch up with One Piece? Berserk is definitely... If I don't have time for 2 manga read-alongs at some point, Berserk will be the next one after One Piece. For example, the manga company make the mangaka and end the story because of financial reasons. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. If a series isn't popular enough, it gets cancelled. And then they have to wrap it up. It will be a duo read-along with Hanlu after he turns 18. That would be interesting if he's interested in that kind of stuff. But as I said, I will wait until they're 16 or something for them to decide if they want to appear in my videos. Ever. And yeah, I'm going to try and keep them away from social media as long as it's possible. I don't want to like fight with them about it. So if they're interested, I might, but I'm going to try and keep them busy with art and sports and stuff that they don't care about social media. So I will find a way. But if they are, I'm not going to force them like, no, you will not have Twitter. Like, I'm not going to do that, but we'll see how it goes. Definitely going to try to keep them interested in other stuff. Real life stuff. Okay. But it would be so cool if they were interested in anime and manga and they start making videos, maybe. Not going to lie, I would, as long as they're older than maybe 15, and they show that they're really interested in stuff like that, I wouldn't mind helping them set up a channel and stuff. But the chances of that happening are so small. Looking forward to it though. Going to be quite the experience, hey. See, what are you interested in? You like this? You want to try this? Okay. I told Hanku, what are you gonna do if he's not interested in golf? Then he's like, well, no. Okay, anyway, that is it from me. I'm going to end the video here, and then we're gonna play some Genshin. So to everyone watching on YouTube, thank you. I'll probably post this on Tuesday. Tomorrow is Naruto. Tuesday I can do manga read along, and then Wednesday Naruto again. Thursday slime, I guess, or slime Wednesday, I don't know. Nothing on Thursday. Friday mob. Yeah. And more golf. You must choose, kid. Or neither. I said Hanku, what if he wants to be like a racer? Like bike, you know. You're gonna ask me to make that noise again, aren't you? I will not. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. I'm actually gonna end the stream. Let me do that. Because I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and then I'll come back, start the stream, and then we're gonna start with a reaction to a trailer for a Genshin character, and then we're gonna play Genshin. There was a really good golf manga that got cancelled way too early. Probably wasn't popular enough. I knew you were thinking it. Okay. See you guys in the stream in like 3 minutes. And to those of you watching on YouTube, see you next time. Bye.